Hello guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today Attack on Titan chapter number 137. And dude, I've been waiting for this chapter for 3 days, right? I missed other video recordings for this one and whoa. Well, anyways, we're here, and last time we saw Armin finally met Zeke in the sand, building sand castles and wondering what life is, right? So, well, we finally got there. But you see, before getting into the chapter, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. That helps a lot. And especially in these times, I'm trying to grow and stuff. It helps a lot. And if you haven't checked out, check out our new podcast with me, Lou, and Kelvin. Our podcast about anime and different stuff, not just anime, but majorly anime, of course. It's called Anime Unhinged Podcast. It's both on Twitch and YouTube. Anyways, of course, let's get into the chapter. Now, of course, we begin with Zeke and Armin having this beautiful conversation of what is life? The big question, right? And I was like, well, this is going nice. But you see, Zeke is like, well, man, life, Earth millions of years ago, it was this harsh place which everybody was trying to survive, strongest lives, weak dies, so life tried to survive on its own as much as it can, and slowly it evolved with its urge of spreading, multiplying, and evolving. So you see, life's main goal eventually is just to multiply, and that's just disgusting. And well, I'm like, well, you see, technically true, but there's other stuff, and of course, you see, even Armin agrees with me, right? He tells Zeke like, dude, no, you see, these simple things, right? Eating your burger, eating a delicious thing, playing, whatever sport you like to play, playing video games, reading manga, all of these things, they actually matter, even if there isn't like a greater goal, even if it isn't like, oh, you'll go to heaven or you'll go to hell or you'll be rewarded, even if there aren't any greater goals like this, like simpler things like having a good bacon sandwich is rewarding enough to live and enjoy your life, right? And we also get another information about the paths, right? This is the world made by Ymir because she wanted to live and become this undying being that could connect with everybody, right? So she made this world where nobody can die. Like all the aliens, they could actually come here and they could just live forever, right? And that's why this world is connected to all the aliens. And you see, Armin is like, well, if Ymir is this all powerful being who could create this undying world, then why was she bound by this word of Fritz, right? To have peace and shit and whatever, right? And Zeke is like, well, I've been thinking about that, right? And I think it's because Ymir is actually connected to the world. She still feels she's like, man, I can't leave the previous world completely because I still care for them, right? So that's why she was like, yeah, because you see, if she's this unstoppable being, then why, it's technically like, then why was she being controlled by King Fritz, right? So there you go, that's your answer, because she thought, she like owed them something. She like, she felt something for them, and that's why, right? And Eren actually realized that, and that's why now she's helping out Eren instead of staying with Zeke, right? But you see, eventually Armin, he picks up this leaf and he remembers of the beautiful time where him, Eren, and Mikasa were running around a tree and everything was beautiful, and he felt like that's life, right? That's reason enough for him to live. And he eventually, tells that to Zeke. And Zeke, as soon as he like understands what Armin is trying to say, he sees the leaf like the baseball he used to play with his mentor, right, with the previous beast titan. Whoa, as soon as he sees that, he picks up that ball and he sees everyone is back. And by everyone, I mean the people, the titan shifters who were dead, right? Grisha, we see the previous both jaw titans, we see Kruger, dude, the previous Attack Titan, we see Ymir, of course, the other one, not the ancestor one. And now we get to the action time, right? Now we see everybody who's getting destroyed. Peak is getting destroyed. John protected her. Reiner is getting destroyed. And Annie is getting destroyed. Everybody is losing, right? Because they're overwhelmed by everyone, all these other titans, right? But as soon as Annie, she's getting pinned and she was gonna get killed by these titans, right? Then we see Barthol's colossal titan actually like swatted all these other titans away. And then we see like every other, like Grisha Jaeger, all the jaw titans, everyone, Ymir, everybody is like helping these people. And now they're like, whoa, what the hell is actually happening, right? Because whoa, dude, this is just beautiful, right? All the previous shifters, everybody that these people know, they're helping them. And like somehow Mikasa and Connie, like they free Armin finally, right? And whoa, it's just beautiful. Like this scene is like, at the end of, Avengers Endgame, where everybody thought it's fucked, and then we see all the dead Avengers come back to help. Yeah, this is exactly the same. Like everybody thought they're fucked, and all the dead Titan shifters, they're back and they're helping. And whoa, it's just beautiful, right? And see, Armin is back in Annie's hands, and he explains to everybody that because of Zeke's help, he like woke up every other Titan, and now they're helping us to save the world. And we see that Zeke is trying to tell Levi that, the same thing, right? He's trying to tell Levi that, man, everything's awesome, now we got help, we can do everything good. And Levi just comes in and he just decapitates Zeke, and the rumbling just stops, right? And everybody's like, whoa, wait a minute, the rumbling stopped, what the hell? And Jean, as soon as possible, he goes to the nape and he blasts it with the dynamite that Peak plays there, right? And we see this parasite, it finally came out, and it's trying to reattach the head, right? But you see Reiner, of course, he comes in, grabs that parasite and jumps down, pins it down, right? And everybody's like, John, come back. Now Armin would like blast this to shit, so we gotta get to safety on on the flying beast titan, right? So you see Jean is like, well, but Reiner is just there, man, we gotta help Reiner. And they're like, dude, the armored titan is strong enough to withstand colossal titan's blast. But even if something happens, you see Reiner, he just made his mind, right? He's ready to take the sacrifice to save everybody's life, right? So we gotta do it. And you see Armin along with all the previous Titan shifters, the one dead ones, right? The one that awoke. Everybody is standing there and they just blast everything to shit. And Armin is like, goodbye, Eren. I'm sorry. And whoa, we see this huge blast. Everything is gone to shit. And The chapter ends right there. Whoa, man, this chapter was beautiful, and if there's only two chapters left, then I don't know what's gonna happen, man, because I still think Eren is not completely gone. I don't know if, like, I don't know, I think there's still some enemy left, right? Maybe it may be Eren, it may be Ymir, but yeah, I don't think this like huge ass skeletal titan is the final enemy, right? I still think like maybe there's gonna be like, Eren's attack titan versus, I don't know, armored titan or Armin or whoever, right? I still think there's gonna be a proper send off to Eren or Ymir or something. I think there's still gonna be like a proper ending other than just, blasting everything to shit. So I'm still waiting for that, man. But anyways, that's the chapter and that is the video. If you think the video is good, like, share, subscribe, comment down. If you want to support me even more, then sign up on my Patreon. That really helps. But of course, sign up on my Discord. We can have this conversation. It would be fun with me and my friends. But anyways, man, as always, until next time, peace.